name is David, and I'll be your operator today. Let's make sure your position is correctly calibrated before we begin. Press the left and right thumbsticks simultaneously to recalibrate your view. Alright, now that your view is centered, let's have a look at your left wrist. See the button with the circle on it? You can access your menu options by pressing it. From here, you'll be able to change your settings as well as exit this tutorial. Press the button again to close the menu. Now that we're done with that, I'll just load up your file. Oops, wrong button. Go ahead and watch this short holovid while I try to recover the file.
For millennia, this little blue planet was the only home humanity knew. But we always dreamed of setting out for the stars. We realized our ambitions when, at long last, we developed faster-than-light technology. Millions left Earth to seek their fortunes. Eager to strike out into the unknown, we explored, forged new alliances, and established colonies across the galaxy. These advances came with a price. The frontier seemed to offer endless opportunities, but it presented new dangers in equal measure. Any challenge we faced, we overcame. We flourished as we spread throughout the galaxy and soon turned our ambitions beyond its borders, out into the void.
Looks like your file finished downloading. XASA, huh? Says here it's been 5 years since your last certification. Tell you what, I'll just skim over the boring parts and we'll hit the highlights. Let's see. Expense reports, no. Certification documentation, nah. Here we go. Firearms Training. To access your weapon inventory, press and hold the Y button or B button on your controller. Keep that button held down. Pull the trigger to fire the gun. Release the grip button while holding the gun. It'll be holstered. You can draw your gun again by reach. Looks like you've got the basics down. Let's test your aim. Shoot the robot. Aim your gun at the robot and pull the trigger. Nice shot! Let's see how you do against two targets that fight back. Those bots got you pretty good. Feel that? Your left wrist unit is vibrating. Take a look. That red bar represents your current health. Looks pretty low to me. How about we fix that? That's a stim pack. Unfortunately, it's just out of reach. Luckily for you, your wrist units can pull small nearby items to you. Things like stim packs, weapons, keycards, Nice. Pretty slick, huh? Now check your health status now. This is an item rack. Great. Now press and hold either the F to save that stim pack for later use. Good job. Place your gun at the center of the station. It'll take just a few moments. Once it's finished, you can remove your gun. That covers firearms. So let's put won't need that anymore. Easy, right? Now have a look at your right wrist. This button is used to activate your personal teleporter. It can be used when you finish a mission and wish to return to your ship. Press the teleport icon to initiate the teleportation sequence. That never gets old. Now, let's talk locomotion. You have two options here. If you're sensitive to full motion control, use your left thumbstick to move. Use your right thumbstick to turn. If you want to try the other mode or adjust your settings, just access the menu on your left wrist. Remember, approach the central console. Notice the flashing holo panel? That means there's an incoming transmission. Press it to open the communications interface. Currently, you only have one incoming communication. Ha! This is where you'll converse with anyone you encounter on your journey. Since we're at the command terminal, let's check out the star chart. Press the flashing panel to switch to star chart navigation. This is a map of nearby systems. It will allow you to chart your course through the galaxy. Let's perform a faster than light jump. Select the closest star to your current... Here we go.
FTL fuel reserves depleted.
We made it! Have a look out the viewport. We've run into a pirate ship. Look up at the monitor on the left side of the bridge. This shows the status of the ship we've encountered. To the right, a similar monitor displays your own ship's status. That pirate is jamming your FTL drive. You have to fight. You'll see a new panel flash. Excellent! Here, you have access to your ship's equipped weapon systems. Some weapons use ordnance, while others consume power. Let's soften up those pirates with some laser blasts. Now, let's follow that up with some missiles. Just press the Nova Missiles MK1 button. Your ship may take damage during a hostile encounter. This has the potential to cause a hull breach.
What has been detected on your ship? Look at your right wrist. This yellow bar is your oxygen level. You'll start losing health when it reaches 50%. Once you locate a hull breach, remove the repair gun. The repair gun is just like any other gun. Point it at the problem and pull the trigger to make it go away.
Nicely done. Your ship's oxygen level will stabilize after you repair hull breaches. Disaster averted. Let's take a look at your left wrist again. Press the flashing button to check. The map will help you find your way around and let you check the status of your ship's systems. Uh-oh, that's not good. Your tactical system is offline. See the red icon on your map? You can't interact with your wrist display, so head back to the command terminal. The blue pawns represent your crew members. Use a natural-born leader. When you order crew members to specific rooms, they automatically begin repairs on damaged systems or hull breaches there. The green bar represents a crew member's health. If someone is injured, you can direct them to the med bay for treatment. One last thing, keep your crew healthy. If no organic crew members are left on board, your game is over. It's been a pleasure overseeing your training, Captain. If you have questions or want more details, your ship's manual is on a disc in your quarters. You can always replay this tutorial from the main menu, too. Safe travels, and good luck out there.
Shields holding. Full integrity at 100%.
Really, look at that. I've never seen anything quite like it.
This is it. We're further out than any human has ever been. Really puts it all in perspective.
Looks like more space to me.
Where's your imagination?
Focusing on what I'm going to do with my cut of the payout for completing this mission.
Typical.
Don't act like you haven't thought about it.
How far out are we?
Hard to tell, really. We're in uncharted space. Status report?
Engines, check. Oxygen, check. Holding drive. This is strange.
It's an experimental drive. What constitutes strange?
There's a fluctuation in the drive's core.
I don't want this to be a one-way trip. Complete the scans, prime the drive, and jump us home.
Scanning initiated and complete.
Holding drive ready.